And we're back, fellow knife enthusiasts. Just Jul here with a Linerlock knife, and today I'm giving you a 5-minute review of the Shieldon. This is tough to say. Tranchodon. Let's go with Tranchodon. That's what I'm going with. Now, the name might be hard to pronounce, but this is probably one of my favorite Shieldons. It's tied right now with the Bulbasaur, and I'm going to show you why. So, really excited about Shieldon. They're a pretty new company, you know, only a couple years old, just 2022, so they've been out since 2020, I believe, maybe 2019 at the earliest. And they have a lot of new blades I'm wanting to review, and this is one of them. So this one is, excuse me, 8.43 inches overall, with a 3.66-inch Damascus layered steel blade. So I believe this is 9CR18 MOV 67 layered Damascus steel. So many people may not know, but Damascus is not a steel itself. It is a steel made up of layered steel. So just so you know, I mean, I'm sure you can see the Damascus. It's a pattern on the blade showing the layered of the steels. So that's pretty nice. And then it also has a G10 and carbon fiber handle, which is really nice. I love carbon fiber, and I love when they do something different with it. So I got this two-sided scales here. Love that they did it on both sides. And then the pivot cap, oof, I love this part. They took the G10 and carbon fiber and put it in like this pivot cap rounded accent. It looks so nice, and it's on both sides. I know. I just like when they do the little extra things. They could have cut it and just had the presentation side do it, but they're like, no, both sides. So thank you. So this one is a Linerlock. It's got a gray finish liners on here. Tip up pocket clip here. Not reversible. It's got a big jumped flipper. I really like the size of this flipper. I mean, look at that. It really gives you lots of room to deploy this knife with. So, there is no jimping. But blade finish is acid etched, so that's nice. And then it also has the reverse tanto point. And no jimping, but it does have this little dip here that you can really just use to precision cut. So if you don't have jimping, a little divot is always good, in my opinion, because it lets you do more with your knife. It's a little more versatile. You also got a little jimping here on the back of the handle where your liners are. It's actually more on the liners than the handle, so just to give you a little extra when you're trying to use it and your hand's not wanting to slide because of not only the jimping, but the handle has some texturing as well. I think it has enough to where if it were wet, you wouldn't lose your grip. It's pretty good about that, especially since it's G10. A lot of knives use G10. It's also got some barrel spacers and the lanyard hole for another, carry option. Flat grind, of course. Comes with about 58-60 on the HRC. Blade thickness is about 0.138 inches, so just so you know. Designed also by Django, so yeah, that's how the camera girl wanted me to show you. I like to go Django, but it's got a D, so Django. Django Unchained, I'm sorry, it just happens. Like most Shieldons, it comes with a belt sheath. Yes! And it's got the snap. Good old snap belt sheath. Where you can just snap it on there. You don't have to put on a belt either. You can put it on a backpack, bug out bag, whatever you want to put it on. It will go on there. And you got to worry about it fitting nothing. Because look at that. You got all this room. It's going to go just fine. And then it's got, the Velcro to slide it in. So, I think it's a nylon, black nylon, so. So, great flipper. I love the look of this knife. It's very like, you know, built to last, but cool looking. I really like the pivot accent they put around using the G10 and the carbon fiber. I like they mash the two together. I like the Damascus. I believe I said it was a 9CR18 MOV C7 layer, so it's also got the acid wash. Really nice blade, reverse Tonto. It's all good. I love it all. So this is probably my favorite. I can't decide. This one or Bulbasaur. I can't decide. They're just too good. Alright, so let me know what you think down in the comments below. This was the Shieldon Tranchodon. I know I changed it from the beginning. I just felt like just saying it differently. I'm Just Jul with a Lanet Knife, and I am signing off.